I feel fully respected by my spouse, and I know I come first with them. So if partnership is built on respect, as friendship is built on trust and intimacy is built on vulnerability, it is respect now that allows a partnership to flourish. And I must feel that from my spouse. I must feel valued, that my ideas and opinions matter, that I have the ability to influence them in some way, that I'm adding value to their lives, that they are receiving my contribution in that moment. They're not shutting me out or shutting me down. If my spouse does not respect me, then they begin to treat me like a child. And as they begin to treat me like a child, it means I have no authority, I have no say in what is taking place, and I get shut out of the relationship. And yet when I feel respected, when my spouse respects me, it draws out of me my strengths and my opinions and my abilities. It requires of me then that I work, that I'm invested in what is going on, and it literally makes me a better spouse when I know that my spouse respects me. And yet one of the ways that we tend to disrespect one another is we don't put each other first. Instead, our attention, our desires go to all these other things, and our spouse simply gets our leftovers. One of the areas in life in which you must show, not just tell, but you must show your spouse that they come first is when it comes to work. Now, there's no doubt there are times in which work demands of us that we be away from our spouse, that we have to give time and energy into these places. And yet, if that is a never-ending pattern with you, if work always comes before your spouse, then you are communicating to them, I do not respect you enough as a person to give you my time, my energy, or my effort above my career. And whenever a spouse begins to receive that message over and over again, it becomes very clear to them of what matters the most to you. I wonder, what matters most to you? In a relationship in which the spouse does not come first, but instead it's work or a hobby or an addiction, you are loving something else other than your mate. And whenever you love something else more than you love your mate, your relationship begins to suffer. And yet, whenever you respect one another and you put each other first, your partnership is strengthened, which helps every other aspect of your marriage. You must make each other come first in your life.